I'm Holly with Monomachines. I'm here with Connie. She's our resident MBM expert. She's going to show us how to change a feed roller on a 93M folder.
So we have our 93M paper folder here. It's pretty easy to change the feed rollers, but first I want to just go over a couple points. Feed rollers will need to be changed when the paper folder is no longer catching the paper properly. One quick tip before you actually change the feed roller. We want to make sure that the feed roller is dust-free, so it's clean. So if we just pull up the cover here and just take a little towel and wipe down the feed roller, so just rotate those around, wipe the paper dust off of them because that'll make it so it's not catching the paper properly. And then we've got two feed rollers down below, so again we'll just take a little towel and wipe that off to remove any paper dust on both of those. Then go ahead and try the paper folder again, see if it is catching the paper properly. If not, we do want to change the feed roller. So we have a feed roller here if you want to come in and take a look. It's got some grooves in it here, and that's what's actually grabbing the paper and pulling it through the feed roller. So to change that, first we want to unplug our feed roller, paper folder. We don't want to have electricity on while we're doing this, so we'll go ahead and unplug that, make sure it's off. Then we want to remove the tray here. Flip up the lid here, and this is where we've got our feed roller and bar. So to remove this, we're just going to push in. There's actually a little spring if you want to take a look here. A little spring, so we'll push that in and then just pop it out. So we've got our feed roller bar. Before we actually replace the feed roller, we're going to want to replace the separator. So we've got a little separator right here. So just take a sharp object like a screwdriver, pop this little guy up, and then you'll just replace it just by pressing it down. Then we go back to our feed roller bar. Here we are. We remove the spacer, remove the feed roller. We have our new feed roller. We'll put that back on. Put the space bar back in. And the little tricky part, again, we've got our spring here. We're going to put it in the hole. And it's going to be a little bit tight, so we're just going to want to push that in. Make sure we've got it all the way down. Pop it back into the hole. Make sure the spacers are lined back up, and we've replaced the feed roller.
So for any questions about MBM products, call Monomachines and ask for Connie.